Welcome to another exclusive celebrity house tour. Today we're taking you inside one of the most stunning homes out there, where luxury, style, and over-the-top amenities come together. From jaw-dropping architecture to million-dollar views, get ready for an inside look at how the rich and famous really live. Let's check it out. Kris Jenner currently lives in a custom dream mansion located in Hidden Hills, LA, right next door to her daughter Khloé Kardashian's home, which was finally completed in 2022. Kris and Khloé purchased the land together and developed their two colossal homes on the property from the ground up. While Kris may be neighbors with one of her daughters and her other children live nearby, she also has her partner Corey Gamble to keep her company. It's been a decade, but Kris is still deeply in love with Corey. The two were first romantically linked in 2014, with the early stages of their relationship captured on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. While they generally keep their relationship private, Kris and Corey often appear together at red carpet events, occasionally share sweet posts about each other on social media, and they even released a joint holiday card a couple years back. Now, despite their 25-year age difference, Kris has praised Corey in interviews and hinted that marriage could be in their future. In 2021, she said, "He's a great sounding board and he loves my kids and my mom, and they love him." Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian-Jenner family, is a force in the world of entertainment and business. Kris has played a pivotal role in shaping the careers of her 6 children and building the Kardashian-Jenner brand into a global phenomenon. In 2014, Kris began a relationship with Corey Gamble, a talent manager 25 years her junior. Their romance, which started after her separation from Caitlyn Jenner, has always drawn media attention. Despite some judgment, Kris and Corey have stayed strong as a couple. The early days of their relationship were captured on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But in recent years, they have chosen to keep much of their personal life private. Kris has hinted at the possibility of marriage, although the couple remains unmarried as of now. When it comes to Kris's home life, it's just as glamorous as one might expect from the head of the Kardashian-Jenner empire. She resides in a luxurious mansion in the upscale Hidden Hills neighborhood of California. This is the home she shares with Corey. Let's take a look. In late 2022, during an episode of The Kardashians, Kris Jenner finally revealed her long-awaited mansion in Hidden Hills, a favorite neighborhood of the family. The chic and elegant home had been under construction and redesigned for months, as Kris wanted everything to be just perfect before moving in, despite the property being initially described as move-in ready. This mansion is located in a highly exclusive gated section of Hidden Hills, California, specifically Ashley Ridge, which is considered one of the most desirable pockets of the neighborhood. Notably, her daughter Khloé purchased the estate right next door, with both homes being built simultaneously. Kris's sprawling estate cost $20 million, and it's reportedly larger and, of course, newer than her previous property. The construction of she and Khloé's massive mansions were documented during the building process, with Kris's home featuring dark gray brickwork, a grassy yard with a pool, mature trees, various plants, and solar panels. The Ashley Ridge mansions, which were already impressive, saw many former homes being torn down to make way for these new, even more spectacular builds. Kris's residence, completed in 2020, offers 10,000 square feet of space or more on 1.5 acres of land. Both Kris and Khloé's homes are designed in a trendy modern farmhouse style and were once part of a single large estate that spanned over 3 acres. This estate was previously home to a massive 20,000 square foot mansion once leased by Britney Spears. After the old mansion was demolished, the land remained vacant for years until Kris and Khloé turned it into their dream homes. In the Kardashians, Kris showcased rooms like her screening room, piano room, and bar, with her daughter Kourtney noting that she loves every room is infused with her personality. Kris worked with designers Kathleen and Tommy Clements and Waldo Fernandez, who helped bring her vision to life as they had done for her previous home. Her current mansion features a neutral color palette with glamorous details and plenty of open spaces. One living room boasts a sparkling bar full of crystal and sliding glass doors that open to the patio. Kris's home also includes a large formal dining room with a long table perfect for hosting guests. Her kitchen features light-colored wood with black countertops, a large center island with snack bar seating, and a standout matte black 3-door refrigerator that is color-coded, with the middle section showcasing green produce. Another living area in Kris's home has a wall-mounted TV, a fireplace, and ample space for gatherings, while her screening room is spacious, plush, and dark. Kris also offered a glimpse of her fully equipped home gym and a room dedicated to her designer dishware collection. In March 2022, Kourtney's website Poosh provided a first look at Kris's dish room, which looks like a walk-in closet with its well-lit shelves showing fine china. This includes rare pieces from Hermes, Gucci, and Royal Copenhagen's Flora Danica. Kris's bar is equally impressive, stocked with stylish glassware, silver cocktail shakers, and a big set of Baccarat crystal. In her living room, she has small drink tables for martinis, and the space combines modern elements like a marble fireplace with more traditional details, such as a white armchair with a ruffled skirt for added sophistication. After moving into her new Hidden Hills mansion, Kris Jenner sold her previous home in the same neighborhood during the summer of 2020. The off-market, all-cash deal brought in $15 million, which was a big profit from the nearly $10 million she paid 3 years earlier. Kris had the home redesigned by the same designers who did her current mansion to give the place a sophisticated makeover, which was featured in Architectural Digest. This modern farmhouse-style mansion spanned 9,459 square feet and offered 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, rich hardwood floors, and bright white walls. Highlights of the home included a glass front door leading to a spacious foyer, a formal living room with a fireplace, a dining room with custom furniture, and a chef's kitchen with Italian marble and top-tier appliances. The family room, master suite, guest suites, and a home gym completed the luxury interior. Outside, the property boasted a swimming pool, outdoor kitchen, fire pit, and expansive lawns. For today, that'll wrap up our look into Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble's home. From reality TV star to a global runway sensation, Kendall Jenner has built an impressive career for herself, despite being more private than her sisters. While her wealth doesn't quite match that of her sisters Kim and Kylie, the star of the Kardashians is among the highest paid models in the world, with an estimated net worth of $60 million. Kendall's also dabbled in real estate, flipping several properties, like her starter home in West Hollywood, and now she resides in a stunning Spanish-style estate in Los Angeles that once belonged to Charlie Sheen. As a member of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, Kendall Jenner's life is always under the spotlight, from her high-profile romances to her close-knit family drama. Despite the chaos of her public persona, Kendall has areas of her life she keeps more private, like the peaceful estate that she calls home. While she hasn't flipped as many homes as her sister Kylie, Kendall made her first move into real estate with the purchase of a stylish condo in the Wilshire, an upscale building in Los Angeles in 2014. Purchased for $1.4 million, Kendall's stylish condo boasted over 2,000 square feet of space and came with access to a ton of luxury amenities. Some of the condo's highlights included expansive windows with views of the city, 2 bedrooms, a bright open-plan lounge, a designer kitchen, and much more, making it an ideal first home for the young socialite. By the time Kendall sold the condo in 2017 for an estimated $1.6 million, she had already moved on. Her next investment was the West Hollywood home previously owned by Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, which she purchased for $6.5 million in 2016. This mid-century brick and glass residence was located at the end of a gated drive just off Sunset Strip and featured 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Plenty of room to entertain her supermodel friends. The open-plan living area included a double-sided fireplace separating the living room from the dining room. The home also boasted an open-plan kitchen with a breakfast bar, a family room, a bar, a media room, and a gym. However, her mom and manager Kris Jenner was concerned about the property's lack of security and privacy, given Kendall's fame. Designed for entertaining, the dining room featured floor-to-ceiling windows that opened to an expansive expansive alfresco living space with stunning views across LA. The home also offered a 2-level roof deck, an outdoor kitchen, and a fireplace where Kendall could unwind on cooler nights. Outside, the property included a tree-shaded pool and sun deck as well. However, due to issues with stalking and burglary, Kendall was actually forced to sell the home in 2017, just a year after purchasing it, proving her mother's point. The 3-story home was then sold for $6.85 million. Kendall Jenner currently lives in a serene estate she purchased in 2017 for $8.55 million that formerly belonged to Charlie Sheen, giving the place a Hollywood history. Tucked away on a private street behind the secure gates of Mulholland Estates, a favorite area among celebs, her Spanish-style mini mansion sits on just under an acre of land. Since acquiring the property, Kendall has transformed the interiors to reflect her unique personality. And as we can see, it offers a different vibe than her sister's homes. Kendall explained to Architectural Digest, "I like a house that has character. When I walked into this place, I was immediately drawn to the peaceful, Spanishy, farmhousey vibe. My life involves a lot of chaos and travel and high energy, so I wanted a home that feels serene, a place where I can simply zone out and relax." Well, it's clear that Kendall has achieved these goals. Her home spans 6,625 square feet and is full of amenities, such as a tranquil courtyard, an art studio, and much more, along with 5 bedrooms and 6 baths. Kendall, who seems to go for neutral colors and a bohemian vibe, worked with designers Waldo Fernandez and Kathleen and Tommy Clements to create her dream home. Among the changes she made were converting 2 of the bedrooms into a glam room and a fitting room, which seems like a natural choice. The Mediterranean-style property welcomes you with a courtyard featuring a fountain, setting the tone for the classy interiors within. Kendall's home includes a split-level floor plan with large dining room, a family room, an office, and a fully equipped gourmet kitchen. Kendall transformed the kitchen into a dreamy space with marble countertops, teal-colored cabinets, and a large island, perfect for someone who enjoys cooking. The media room opens to the yard, and the office space is connected to a breezy walkway that leads to the courtyard. The main living space shows Kendall's style with warm organic textures and earthy tones, complemented by soaring beam ceilings, a wall of arched French doors, and a cozy fireplace. Off of the bar area, a dark-toned powder room features a 300-pound sink that resembles part of a cliff, maintaining her home's earthy aesthetic. When Kendall purchased the home, it had an outdated movie theater decked out in red, which she's since converted into an art studio. Over in Kendall's master suite, it offers more beam ceilings, a luxurious bed, glass doors that open to the outdoor space, a sitting area with a fireplace, and an impressive ensuite. The bathroom underwent a big transformation, with the shower expanded to twice its original size and the addition of glass for an open feel. The ceilings were also raised, and a massive brass tub was added as a statement piece. Outside, Kendall's backyard is surrounded by trees, providing plenty of privacy. The outdoor space includes a stunning pool and spa, a large lawn, and several al fresco lounge areas. The home's shape allows many rooms to have glass doors that open directly to the outside for easy access. For today, that's gonna wrap up our look into Kendall Jenner's homes. Khloe Kardashian's customized dream mansion may be in Hidden Hills, but she still often shows off the sprawling California property. Not to mention, in spring 2024, it appeared the reality star began even more renovations on the home, even though it was already under construction for 2 years. From the looks of it, Khloe's making extensive updates to her home's exterior. She moved into the newly built home in 2021 after years of development. She and her mom, Kris Jenner, invested a combined $37 million to build side-by-side mansions on the 3.4-acre property they bought in April 2021. Khloe's mega mansion, which she shares with her 2 young children, offers everything one could dream of, from a fully equipped home gym, a gorgeous movie theater, and the most insane closet you've ever seen. In spring 2024, Khloe Kardashian appeared to be overseeing some more renovations at her already customized mega mansion she calls home. After 2 years of construction and a reported $17 million just to build, Khloé's dream property was ready to move in, located right next door to her mom Kris Jenner's home. Khloé's family estate is located in the ultra-exclusive guard-gated community of Hidden Hills, California, an area which the Kardashian-Jenner clan is known to love. Khloé moved into the newly constructed home, built on a 10,000 square foot lot in 2021 after a couple long years of development. She and her mom invested a combined $37 million to build side-by-side mansions on the 3.4-acre property they bought in April 2021. Khloé reportedly spent $17 million to create her dream home, while Kris invested over $20 million on hers. Khloé's home reportedly offers 8 bedrooms, 9.5 baths, and every amenity you could ever imagine. There's an 8-car garage, covered patios, guest house, and much, much more. Khloé gave fans a peek at the interior during an episode of her family's reality show in 2022. Khloé said at the time, "It's amazing to finally see this become a tangible home. We're so excited that this is where we get to create all our memories and put down roots. This is mine." While Khloé initially planned to live here with her baby daddy and on and off again boyfriend Tristan Thompson, the two had split following his paternity scandal. While Tristan briefly stayed with Khloé while his own home was being renovated, she now mainly shares the space with her children True and Tatum. Tristan actually purchased a home 3 doors down, while Khloé's mom, Kris, is her next door neighbor. One of her home's standout features is the garage turned pantry, which Khloé describes as effing amazing, and I have to say it is. Look at that organization. Kourtney Kardashian has also highlighted her sister's meticulously organized pantry on her Poosh blog, showing the labeled glass cookie jars and a dedicated baking section. The home edit team who worked with Khloé on the Dream Pantry reflected on the project on Instagram, calling her the queen of organization. They shared how they custom-stained backstock baskets, dispensers, and jars to create a cohesive look throughout the space while ensuring maximum functionality. Now, another space in her home that Khloé is super passionate about is her impressive home gym. Khloé often shares glimpses into her workouts on social media taking place in her gym, which boasts a rowing machine, other equipment, flat screen TVs, and numerous mirrors. She not only has private training sessions there, but also has been seen working out with her sisters, including Kim. Khloé's mansion also features a stunning home theater with multiple couches and a massive screen. In an episode of The Kardashians, she showed the room to her daughter True, who immediately asked for the remote. When Khloé first showed off her massive walk-in closet, she admitted she didn't even want to walk inside. The scene gave viewers a peek at her impressive shoe collection, shelves filled with Birkins, and designer luggage. Talk about dream closet. As she toured the rest of her home, including the living and dining rooms, Khloé described the vibe as clean, chic, and beautiful. Khloé chose a color palette of mainly beige and neutral tones, reflected in her chairs, bedspread, and couches. However, her favorite piece in the house is actually a photo of her late father, Robert Kardashian. Khloé's master suite is painted in a soft neutral beige with a large flat screen TV mounted on the wall across from the bed, while there's also a cozy fireplace nook with shelves boasting family photos. In 2023, Khloé also shared how she updates her decor for the holiday season on Instagram, posting a video of multiple Christmas trees and garlands lit up around her fireplace, as well as a luxurious dining room setup. Out back, of course, there's a swimming pool with inset spa, as well as a tree-lined walkway and plenty of space to entertain. In addition to the expansive pool and gardens, Khloé's backyard features a long pergola draped in roses, offering a shaded path between a reflecting fountain and a spacious bench in the distance. Back in 2020, she put her longtime home in Calabasas on the market and sold this place for $15.5 million in an off-market deal to YouTuber Darman. That was more than double what Khloé paid for it in 2014. During her ownership, Khloé carried out a major renovation of this home, which she showed off in an architectural digest. Some of the highlights included a designer eating kitchen, a silver-toned screening room, a fully equipped glam room, and a walk-in closet that was built from 2 bedrooms. The backyard offered a sparkling swimming pool, a patio with swinging daybeds, and a courtyard complete with a fireplace. For today, that's gonna wrap up our look into Khloé Kardashian's dream home. What was your favorite custom feature of her place? It's almost time for Kylie Jenner to call her record-breaking $15 million mega mansion in Hidden Hills home sweet home. Recent aerial photos of the billionaire's impressive fortress-like residence show that construction is almost complete, about 3 years after it began. Spanning 30,000 square feet, this ultimate modern farmhouse mansion was designed by renowned Canadian architect Richard Landry and sits on a sprawling 4-acre lot, the largest one in Hidden Hills. In recent photos, many of the home's top features appear finished, including the roof and sauna installation. When it's complete, Kylie's mansion is expected to boast 15 bedrooms and even an underground bunker. Kylie Jenner is no stranger to luxury real estate. Her latest property adds to her already impressive real estate portfolio. She currently resides in a $36 million mansion in Holmby Hills and also owns a Beverly Hills mansion, which she and her ex Travis Scott are in the process of selling. Kylie purchased her main Holmby Hills estate in April 2020, just a few months before acquiring this Hidden Hills lot. Her real estate journey began at age 17 when she bought her first house in 2015, a nearly 5,000 square foot home in Calabasas. She bought the property for $2.7 million and sold it 2 years later for $3.1 million. Her portfolio continued to expand the following year when she purchased a mansion in Hidden Hills featuring 6 bedrooms and 7 baths for $6 million. She sold this property in 2018 for $6.7 million. Just 3 months later, Kylie bought the house next door for $4.5 million, which she later sold in 2017 for $5.3 million. In 2018, Kylie and Travis Scott bought a $13 million investment home in Beverly Hills, where they briefly lived with their daughter Stormy before putting the place on the market for $21.9 million. Kylie Jenner is soon to call her $15 million mega mansion in Hidden Hills her new home. Aerial photos of the 27-year-old billionaire's fortress-like residence show construction is nearly complete, 3 years after the project began. This 30,000 square foot modern farmhouse, designed by architect Richard Landry, sits on a 4-acre lot, making it the largest one in Hidden Hills. More recent photos show that the home's top features, including the roof and sauna, are now finished. The mansion is expected to have 15 bedrooms and an underground bunker when it's fully done. Originally a barren plot, the property has been transformed by landscapers who have added lush greenery around the home, enhancing both its beauty and privacy. The mansion's location keeps Kylie close to her family, as it's near her mother Kris Jenner's and her sister Khloé Kardashian's homes. The exterior of Kylie's mansion features walls that match the gray roof material. She appears to be adding a large pool in her backyard, which is currently covered by green roofing. To access the sprawling property, Kylie will drive through a tunnel that runs underneath the building. Additionally, the home is rumored to include an underground bunker. Despite the mansion nearing completion, there are still several tasks to be done before Kylie can move in with her 2 children, daughter Stormy and her son Air. The outdoor space definitely needs further landscaping, and some exterior wooden planks remain unfinished. Construction trailers and porta potties on the property show that there's still ongoing work. Progress on the home was last noticed in October 2023 when the mansion was taking shape with a full layout and roof. Kylie purchased the land, which was a record-breaking $15 million in 2020. The Property has a large garage-like structure on the side, likely to house her extensive collection of luxury cars and SUV. The main house is expected to be around 18,000 square feet, with a smaller guest house on the property, adding to the square footage. Given her past experiences with stalkers, Kylie's also planning to build a facility for her security team to monitor her property. In addition to the mansion, she's constructing a pool and possibly a sports court for recreation as outlined in her blueprints. However, she might still modify these plans to include more custom features. Kylie purchased the 5-acre Hidden Hills land in May 2020. After an off-market all-cash sale, design plans were approved for 12-car garage, guest house, barn, guard shack for full-time security, sports court, pool, and more. Interestingly enough, Miley Cyrus previously owned this property in 2015, using it to house her horses before selling it 3 years later without building a home on it. While she's having that mega home built, Kylie Jenner's current residence is a luxurious $36.5 million resort-style compound located in Holmby Hills, Los Angeles. The property spans over 15,300 square feet and includes 4 separate guest houses along with a 24-hour guardhouse complete with bath and kitchen. Her concrete fortress offers an array of top-notch amenities that rival some of the best resorts, including club-style games rooms and an indoor theater. The Holmby Hills area is a favorite among celebs due to its long, winding driveways and quiet cul-de-sacs that provide privacy away from tourists. But it's still conveniently located near Hollywood, Santa Monica, and more. Kylie's home was brand new when she moved in, with construction completed in August 2019, just 8 months before she purchased it. One of the perks of newly built mansions is the inclusion of the latest entertainment and security systems. And Kylie's home, well, it's no exception. The main mansion in the compound features 7 bedrooms and 14 baths on a single level, with an open plan layout, soaring ceilings, and expansive retractable glass walls that seamlessly connect indoor and outdoor spaces. The interiors of the home are minimalistic with sleek neutral tones and luxurious details in shades of beige, gray, white, and gold. Reports show the estate also features an impressive Art Deco chandelier in the main living area by the outdoor pool. Kylie's property boasts endless amenities, like multiple bars, games room, a massive indoor theater, and an outdoor projection screen. The chef's kitchen is reportedly equipped with European-style cabinets and a range of designer appliances, while the chic formal dining room is nearby. The estate also includes 2 guest apartments with individual kitchenettes and 2 additional guest suites, each with its own patio and private entry. Kylie's master suite within the mansion includes a spa-style bath with luxe white marble floors and walls, a massive walk-in shower, a standalone tub, and a flat-screen TV. The sprawling property offers extensive indoor and outdoor hangout spaces, including an estimated 5,000 square feet of covered patio area, serving as an entertainment center with TVs, fireplaces, and lounge sofas. The main courtyard and the infinity pool are at the center of the property, with most of the common rooms opening up directly out to the space. Additional features include a gym, spa, modern fire pit, and multiple terraces. Kylie's compound also includes a championship-level sports complex with state-of-the-art tennis court and basketball court, which she shared glimpses of on her Instagram. For today, that's gonna wrap up our look into the homes of Kylie Jenner.
Hey, what's up, AD? I'm Travis Barker. We're in Calabasas, California. Welcome to my home.
2 years after getting married, Kourtney Kardashian and her husband, Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker, finally merged their families under one roof. The celebrity couple, who each own separate mansions in Calabasas, California, have been cautious in deciding how to best blend their families into one home. Travis is a father of 2 and stepfather to 1 from his previous marriage to actress Shannon Moakler, while Kardashian, well, she shares 3 children with her ex, Scott Disick. Considering Kourtney and Travis's son, Rocky 13, was born at the end of 2023, that's likely when they finally moved in together. The plan was to move into Travis's home while renovating Kourtney's current mansion from top to bottom.
Why don't you show the little matcha station?
While this marks the first time the Kardashian-Barkers will be living in the same main residence, the couple already co-own one property, a $14.5 million beach house in Carpentria, California, purchased in 2022 from Conan O'Brien. After finally moving in together, the whole Kardashian-Barker clan is living in Travis's Calabasas home. Kourtney said in an episode of The Kardashians, "Travis and I have really been taking our time with figuring out where it makes sense for us to live together because the kids are also comfortable in their spaces."
No kissing.
Just one.
In the episode, filmed last year, the couple was preparing for the birth of their son, Rocky, 13, who was born at the end of 2023. Kourtney continued saying, "We're going to move into his house, which is a block away, and then redo my house at the same time so that we can all be together, living together under one roof with the baby." Travis also shared in his house tour with Architectural Digest that he planned to convert his home studio into a bunk room for Kourtney's 3 children as well. Let's take a closer look at this home. Travis's main residence in Calabasas is located in the exclusive gated community of the Oaks. Barker purchased this mansion back in 2007 for $9.5 million, which sits on 1.5 acres of land and is currently serving as the family's home. After owning the property for over 15 years, Travis then decided it was time for a refresh and enlisted celebrity designer Waldo Fernandez to oversee the redesign. This sprawling single-story home spans just under 10,200 square feet, featuring 7 bedrooms and 7.5 baths. It also boasts a home theater, wine cellar, games room, and a detached guest house. Waldo noted that Travis envisioned a space where he could be at peace with himself. The redesign reflected this desire with a subdued color palette. There's also tailored upholstery, warm wood accents, and custom mid-century inspired furnishings. Common spaces in the home are marked by towering ceilings, some vaulted or barreled, and luxurious finishes like inlaid stone floors, Venetian plaster walls, hand-carved moldings, and imported granite and marble countertops. The airy living room, designed by Waldo, offers custom sofa lounges and opens up to views of the pool. Nearby, the family room, furnished with a custom cocktail table, extends onto a covered terrace for an indoor-outdoor living experience. Upon entering the foyer, guests are greeted with an unobstructed view through the house out to the backyard and pool, showcasing the home's open layouts. The modern kitchen is part of a combined living area that features a roaring fireplace and wall-mounted TV. It includes sleek black countertops, wolf wall ovens, pendant lighting, and a paneled Sub-Zero fridge. The space also includes a sunny breakfast nook, a chic table set into a curved wall of windows, and a large formal dining room. The entertainment room, previously a games room, now features a ping pong table and a bar for added fun, and elsewhere there's a cozy home theater for movie nights. The master suite's a luxury retreat with a sitting area and a sunlit nook, a fireplace, walk-in closet, and bathroom equipped with a silver travertine tub. Outside, the entertainment pavilion has a barbecue center, outdoor kitchen, and fireplace, as well as a beautiful mosaic pool and spa. The outdoor space is all surrounded by rolling lawns, fountains, and a poolside cabana. While Kourtney's home, also located in the Oaks, was already fabulous and completely redesigned in recent years, we'll have to wait and see what it looks like after the current remodel. Considering her spacious mansion boasts 12,000 square feet of space, the couple and their blended family might just decide to move in there. In 2022, Kourtney and Travis bought their first home together in Santa Barbara, California, where they actually got engaged and legally married. More specifically, the home is located in the low-key beach town of Carpentria, and the pair bought it off Conan O'Brien for $14.5 million. This home spans over 2,100 square feet, featuring 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths in total. The main house offers 1,000 square feet, including 2 comfortable bedrooms and 1 bathroom, with an additional lower level that contains a bonus room, storage area, and carport. The residence also has an open concept kitchen equipped with high-end stainless steel appliances, granite counters, and connects seamlessly to the combined living and dining area. The spacious living room boasts double-height ceilings, a metal fireplace, and full walls of glass that offer stunning ocean views. The living room extends out to a large wooden deck ideal for outdoor dining, while the bedrooms share a balcony with more views of the water. As for the additional bedrooms and baths, the property also has a 2-level detached guest house. This space provides 2 private bedroom suites, perfect for accommodating staff, family, or visiting guests. The guest house also has a living room and a kitchenette with breakfast bar. Attached to the guest house is a 2-car garage complete with a Tesla charging station. The property is enclosed by large gates for added privacy and sits on a half-acre lot, offering 50 feet of oceanfront land. The grounds are lush with tropical plants and gardens, including towering palm trees, enhancing the home's serene, beachside vibe. For today, that is gonna wrap up our look into Kourtney Kardashian's homes that she shares with Travis Barker and their family. Thanks for watching. I'm Kara the Vampire Slayer. Follow me on Instagram to chat, and I'll see you in another one. Bye. While Caitlyn Jenner is no longer part of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, many still want to peek into her life, and recently, she and her live-in business partner Sophia Hutchins showed outsiders a bit of their Malibu home. Shortly after her divorce from Kris, Caitlyn bought this secluded Malibu estate nestled on 11 acres above El Pescador State Beach. Today we'll be taking a look at this property as well as another spot Caitlyn called home over the years. We even found the listings. In these videos, we don't reveal any addresses, and even though I've done a house tour of my own place, please do not show up at any private residences because it's not safe for anyone. Caitlyn Marie Jenner, born William Bruce Jenner, is a TV personality and retired Olympic gold medal winning decathlete. Jenner played college football back in the day before getting a bad knee injury that required surgery. From there, Jenner was convinced by an Olympic coach to try the decathlon. He continued on to a 6-year career in the sport and winning the main decathlon event in the 1976 Summer Olympics. Jenner established fame as an all-American hero, as well as a career in TV, film, writing, auto racing, and even a Playgirl cover model. As you likely know, Jenner has 6 children with 3 wives, the most notable ex being Kris Jenner, thanks to the series Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Caitlyn, then Bruce, appeared on the show alongside their daughters Kendall and Kylie since 2007. Assigned male at birth, Caitlyn Jenner came out publicly as a trans woman in April 2015, which made major waves in the media too. From 2015 to 2016, Jenner starred in the reality show I Am Kate, which focused on her transition, and a year later, she underwent gender reassignment surgery. Jenner has been called the most famous transgender woman in the world, and at the time of this recording, her estimated net worth is at about $100 million. Hey guys, it's Kara the Vampire Slayer, and today we're bringing you another house tour here on Famous Entertainment. I noticed 95% of you aren't subscribed, so make sure you subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. We post a new video daily. We've looked at almost all of the Kardashian-Jenner family members on this channel because they have some gorgeous real estate, and now we're gonna look at where Caitlyn Jenner calls home. Let's see how her Malibu estates compare to the rest of the fam. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram to chat, and now let's get into this video. Before we check out Caitlyn's current home, let's look at the one she previously lived in, also located in Malibu. In 2020, this piece of Keeping Up with the Kardashians history went up for auction to the highest bidder, and fans of the show will recognize this house from season 10, where Caitlyn came out as a trans woman. The property was home to her during a crucial period of her life and provided Caitlyn with a peaceful and quiet retreat away from Kris and the madness of the Kardashian-Jenner house in Calabasas. Caitlyn rented this Malibu beach house overlooking Lechuza Beach for $14.5K per month for several years, and it's the house she lived in on the show. The property was most recently listed at $7.9 million before that auction, and it was refurbished and updated just prior as well. The deck railings were replaced with clear glass to provide uninterrupted ocean and beach views, as if there weren't good enough views before. The newly remodeled gated estate boasted direct beach access, an open plan layout, and 4,456 square feet of living space. space. According to listing materials, there's a dramatic tropical entrance to the home that opens to several different levels full of sunlight. Aside from the 4 beds and 4 baths, there are high ceilings, the main one with a skylight, light hardwood floors, and modern finishes. Just as you'd expect from a beach house, there are oversized windows and sliding glass walls that create an indoor-outdoor flow. The multiple living areas include a spacious chef's kitchen with a U-shaped dining booth and a den with fireplace directly attached to this base. Much of the house, including the master suite, offered high wooden beamed ceilings, and at the top of the staircase there was also a cute office nook. There was more space for entertaining and relaxing outdoors, with a large deck complete with fire pit and hot tub. Marketing materials also show there were plans to build a pool, which may have already been installed. One major selling point of this home, aside from the perfect Pacific Ocean views, was also how it sat on the sand, just steps down to the beach. After living in that house, it seems Caitlyn fell in love with living on the ocean, since she moved out of the rental only to buy a secluded home also in Malibu. In 2015, she paid $3.5 million for the 11-acre property, which sits in the mountains above El Pescador State Beach. Inside, the contemporary home spans 3,500 square feet with 4 beds and 3.5 baths. Fans may have caught a glimpse inside during Jenner's 2020 interview, where she spoke about transitioning. That was in 2015, and sometime in 2017, Caitlyn met Sophia Hutchins, who's now her roommate and business partner, and they lived together at the beachy enclave.
Well, this is my little humble place up here on the top of a hill in Malibu.
Caitlyn even invited MTV inside her concrete and glass house for a cribs tour last year, where she explained she didn't want a big house this time around, as she's had them in the past. The camera takes viewers over to Caitlyn's awards table, which displays her Glamour Woman of the Year award, ESPYs, and more.
I have the greatest double of all time. I won the Olympic decathlon and Glamour's Woman of the Year. That's this award right here.
Caitlyn also introduces Sophia, who's turned one of the closets into an office, where she operates her own sunscreen company and manages Jenner's business affairs. While showing off Sophia's actual bedroom, Caitlyn points out a generous gift from Kylie as well.
Kylie gave me this golf bag. I use it here as decorations. It's too expensive.
What fans don't see is the amazing open floor plan of the home that includes a dining room with full wall of glass, step-down living room with fireplace, and kitchen with all white cabinets. Caitlyn's house was built in 2010 and recently redesigned by South Pasadena-based interior designer James Hernandez. Listing materials also state the property has radiant heated floors, indoor and outdoor fireplaces, and you can catch 360 views from wherever you are on Caitlyn's property, whether they're of the ocean or the mountains. Amenities outside include a built-in grilling station, covered patio, and of course, a swimming pool and spa. In her MTV tour, Caitlyn also shows off her glam closet, which definitely has it all, from plenty of designer shoes to bags and more. This Malibu estate is also where Caitlyn and Sophia have naturally been spending the lockdown as well, or the majority of 2020, you could say. In spring of last year, Caitlyn took to Instagram showing the view off of her deck, which looked at the surrounding hills and the crystal blue ocean. She also stated she was going on a cleaning binge and posted pics of her vacuum cleaner. Sharing a video of her doing some housework, Caitlyn wrote, "The garage is perfectly clean, the cars are all washed, and now I'm down to the carpets. And it's a beautiful day outside, stay busy." Though that was a while ago, by the looks of her Instagram, Caitlyn and Sophia are still keeping busy, alongside their 2 dogs, Bertha and Baxter. They've even been posting vids of what they've been cooking in the kitchen, and making some TikToks. So now we've taken a look at where Caitlyn Jenner calls home, and we can tell that she loves Malibu. She's upgraded from her beautiful rental there that costs over $14K a month to owning a home over the ocean that sits on 11 acres of land. That's some prime real estate if you ask me. What did you guys think about her homes? I loved both of Caitlyn's Malibu estates, but I liked her current one because it's more modest than you might think. It's still modern and fancy in the design with all the glass and upgrades, but it isn't too big or over the top. Another day, another Kardashian-Jenner home to obsess over, or should I say homes. Word is that Mama Kris Jenner has finally moved into her brand new Hidden Hills mansion, the neighboring property of her daughter Khloé Kardashian's also brand new mansion. They bought the side-by-side homes last year, with Kris's property costing a whopping $20 million, and Khloé is spending $17 million on hers. It seems that Kris's mansion is ready for living, but Khloé's is still in the process, so let's take a look. In these videos, we don't reveal any addresses, and even though I've done a house tour of my own place, please do not show up at any private residences because it's not safe for anyone. Kris Jenner and her daughter, Khloé Kardashian, are both super successful, no doubt. Kris, the self-proclaimed momager of the family, famously snags a 10% manager's fee from all of her children's projects, so it's no surprise she's worth about $190 million, making her the third richest in the family. Khloé, on the other hand, has a net worth of about $50 million. In April of 2020, Kris offloaded her former home in the same Hidden Hills neighborhood for about $15 million, and Khloé sold her Calabasas mansion for more than double what she paid in 2014 at $15.5 million. Hey guys, it's Kara the Vampire Slayer back with another exclusive house tour here on Famous Entertainment, this time looking at Kris Jenner and Khloé Kardashian's new side-by-side mansions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit me up on Instagram to chat. Now let's get into this video. It was just reported that Kris has moved into the new $20 million mansion next to her daughter Khloé's future home. Kris now resides in an exclusive gated section in Hidden Hills, California, which neighbors Calabasas. While Kris's home is move-in ready, Khloé's is reportedly still being built. The construction of these mega mansions was documented during the building process, with Kris's abode made of dark gray brickwork. Kris's new home has sprawling lawns and a grassy yard with a pool, along with mature trees and other plants. Elsewhere, there's solar paneling. Meanwhile, Khloé's crib has a pool house right next to the swimming pool with a large, fully grown tree replanted into the yard. The two mansions are located on Ashley Ridge, the pocket of Hidden Hills often considered the most desirable. Neighbors include Jeffree Star, Lori Loughlin, DeMar DeRozan, and more. While we have yet to scope photos of Khloé and Kris's new home interiors, we can see how the new builds in the neighborhood look and get an idea. Khloé and Kris's new residences were built in 2020 by the same local developer and pack in over 10,000 square feet of living space each, sitting on 1.5 acres of land. While the Ashley Ridge mansions were already gorgeous, many were ripped down to make way for the new builds, which are said to be even more impressive. Each of the massive homes are built in the trendy modern farmhouse style, and the two properties were formerly parts of one single large estate that rambled over 3 acres of land. This mega home was once about 20,000 square feet, not to mention Britney Spears even leased a former mansion in the past. The land was previously owned by construction mogul Ron Tudor, and the former mansion was eventually torn down, leaving the property uninhabited for years. That was until Kris and Khloé got their hands on it and began to work on their homes. While Kris is moving on into that new crib in summer 2020, the momager sold her main residence in the same star-studded neighborhood of Hidden Hills for exactly $15 million in an off-market, all-cash deal. Kris bought the modern farmhouse-style mansion about 3 years prior for just under $10 million and hired acclaimed designers Tommy and Kathy Clements, along with Waldo Fernandez, to give the home a sophisticated makeover. After this, her glamorous space was published in Architectural Digest when Kris gave them a full in-depth tour. Looking at photos of the mansion now, it seems that Kris has somehow made the place look even nicer and likely added some upgrades too. Inside, the estate spans 9,459 square feet with 6 beds, 8 baths, rich hardwood flooring, and a lot of fresh white walls. This home boasts a glass front door that swings open into a large foyer attached to the formal living and dining rooms, the former with a fireplace and the dining room with custom furniture and a vintage credenza that Ellen DeGeneres used to own. Kris's chic chef's kitchen had an Italian marble and top-of-the-line appliances, and this space opened to the family room, where she had outfitted it with a rare sheep sculpture while living here. Her former master's suite was also downstairs, located in its own spacious and secluded wing with a walk-in closet and a massive bathroom decked out in more marble than you've ever seen. On the upper level of the home, there's a second family room with wet bar, the guest suites, and a home gym. Outside, the property boasted a swimming pool, outdoor kitchen with fire pit, and rolling lawns surrounding it. While this home was stunning, I can only imagine what Kris's new mega palace will look like inside. Now let's look at Khloé Kardashian's sleek residence. In 2020, she put her longtime home on the market, and it sold for $15.5 million in an off-market deal to YouTuber and businessman Darman. That was more than double what Khloé paid 6 years ago. While her new mansion isn't quite ready yet and is still under construction, sources say she moved in about a year ago. If that's not the case, then the reality star is still living in a gorgeous mansion for the transition period. Either way, Khloé has been sharing glimpses of her mansion progress on Instagram, even last month in October 2021, where we can see her backyard and how the landscaping is coming along. A large iron archway was also visible, and it boasts a pathway underneath. Likely in the near future, this will be covered in greenery or floral plants once completed, and close by, construction was also being done on Khloé's backyard pool. The yard also has mature trees lining a serene walkway behind the home, while the property is also super private. In terms of the specs of Khloé's new abode, it reportedly offers 8 bedrooms, 9.5 baths, and every amenity you could ever imagine. There's an 8-car garage, covered patios, guest house, movie theater, lounge, home gym, and office. Also outside, there's of course that beautiful pool with inset spa. Whether it's this newly built home in the works or a temporary home in the meantime, it seems Khloé and her daughter True have been making memories in a stunning home either way. Based on the star's social media posts, she has access to a home gym, spacious kitchen, and much more. Last Christmas, Khloé uploaded a series of pics and videos, giving fans a glimpse inside her festive upgrade. Her Christmas tree was tall and decorated with silver and green ornaments with sparkling white lights. That article reported that Khloé moved into her new property last November and already began making the place a home, but I'm not too sure. Coco also gave a peek at her master bedroom while cuddling with her daughter and watching TV in bed. Her room was painted a neutral beige color with a huge flat screen TV on the wall across from her bed. A cozy fireplace nook was located off to the side with 2 plush chairs and shelves decked out with family photos. We know that Khloé loves to exercise, and not only does she have access to an airy home gym that opens up to the pool, she also has one walk-in closet entirely dedicated to housing her workout gear and outfits. Now we've taken a look at the new side-by-side mansions Khloé Kardashian and her mom Kris Jenner are moving into. And what do you guys think? Kim Kardashian's Hidden Hills mansion has long been a symbol of her evolving personal and aesthetic journey. Originally purchased in 2014 for $20 million with then-husband Kanye West, the estate underwent a significant transformation under the guidance of Belgian designer Axel Vervoort. This resulted in a minimalist sanctuary described by Kim as a minimal monastery. This serene all-white space featured custom design elements, including a unique sink design and a playroom full of animal-shaped cushions for her kids. In recent news, Kim has embarked on another extensive renovation of the property, showing a new chapter in her life post-divorce. And this isn't just a renovation. Aerial pics show a lot of construction, like adding a new wing and the demolition of several exterior walls. The reno plans reportedly include additions like an vault, subterranean parking, a wellness center, and a guardhouse. Guys, I have an important announcement about this channel. There is someone trying to take this channel, Famous Entertainment, down and have everything that I've worked so hard on deleted. Click the link in the top comment and I'll explain everything at the end of this video, so please stay tuned. During this massive reno, Kim and her 4 kids have temporarily relocated, with family members like Kris Jenner and Khloé Kardashian residing nearby in Hidden Hills. Kim Kardashian's ambitious home transformation might be entering its final stages after over a year of extensive renovations. But it doesn't seem like she's done yet. Recent images do show that her sprawling Hidden Hills mansion, already a fixture of celeb architecture, is in the midst of a dramatic overhaul that includes adding a massive new wing. Kim originally purchased the home in 2014 with her ex-husband Kanye for $20 million. Property, which became their main family residence, was later valued at $60 million by Kris Jenner in 2018 when she responded to a fan post on X. Following Kim's split from Kanye in 2021, she bought out his share for a reported $23 million and remained in the home with their 4 children, North, St. Chicago, and Som. By November 2024, fans began to notice significant construction underway. Aerial images at the time showed heavy machines and demolished exterior walls, revealing a house stripped to its bones and open to the elements. The tennis court and swimming pools were fenced off, and the once finished home was once again a full-fledged construction site. Now, workers are seen building what appears to be an entirely new wing of the home, complete with multiple rooms and fresh architectural framing. Walls and windows from the original structure have been gutted, indicating that this is more than a surface renovation. It's a complete reimagining of the estate. While the exact purpose of the extension remains unclear, past legal documents offer some clues. In 2021, a lawsuit filed by a neighbor revealed that Kim had proposed the addition of an underground vault, subterranean parking, an attached subterranean wellness center, and a detached guardhouse, according to documents. The neighbor filed an emergency motion to block construction. The court denied it. Work on the property appeared to slow during her divorce proceedings, but by mid-2024, Kim reportedly moved herself and her kids out temporarily, just to allow construction to continue. Initially rumored to accommodate just a single new room. However, the latest images confirm the project is much larger than expected. This isn't the first time Kim's home has gone through a radical transformation. Shortly after the initial purchase, she and Kanye enlisted the famous Belgian designer Axel Vervoort to turn this home into a one-of-a-kind minimalist sanctuary. Their design efforts earned the couple a feature on the cover of Architectural Digest, where they proudly unveiled a residence stripped down to its bare essence. We're talking clean line, monochromatic palettes, and flowing spaces. The home, which Kanye once described as a futuristic Belgian monastery, became a lightning rod for design debates online. Some praised its calming neutral palette, while others criticized it, calling it cold and unwelcoming. The interiors were full of white, cream, and gray, with light wood accents through the open plan kitchen, dining, and living areas. The original home boasted 8 beds, 10 baths, a home cinema, a basketball court, and a massive swimming pool. Additional properties purchased by Kim over the years included surrounding homes that she snapped up for privacy and potential expansion. In 2014, she reportedly bought a neighboring 4-bedroom home for $2.9 million, which she later demolished to create a garden. In 2019 and 2020, she bought additional properties nearby for $2.7 and $2.9 million, respectively. Kim's extensive real estate portfolio also includes a custom-built holiday retreat in Palm Springs and a mysterious glass and wood lake house. On a recent episode of The Kardashians, Kim opened up about the ongoing renovation at her main mansion, saying, "I'm packing up my entire house, I'm fully remodeling, and it's not easy to do this with 4 kids," she said. "I have one time in my life when I can do this." Footage from the show revealed rooms lined with labeled cardboard boxes and floors covered in protective wrap. When Kris Jenner stopped by, she was shocked by the clutter and labeled Kim a hoarder. She offered to help her purge years of accumulated items. Kim later told her landscaper that she would need to vacate the property for a year and a half to accommodate these changes. Among her plans is an expansive new closet, specifically one designed with a future partner in mind. "And then here will be a whole area, a whole closet I can show you," Kim said. "A whole closet for what?" Kris asked. "For him," said Kim. Her mom asked, "Who is he? Who is him?" And Kim, she said, "I don't know, manifesting." Speaking directly to the cameras, Kim explained her thinking, saying, "I did this whole renovation and I looked up to my team and I go, guys, we're adding on to the house, we're changing everything for me. And then I thought, wait, I'll be so stuck in that and not even be open to having a partner if I don't build it. So if you build it, he will come. Guess we'll see." During the construction, it's unclear where Kim and the kids are living, though it's likely she's staying nearby. Her mom, Kris, and sister Khloé own neighboring properties in Hidden Hills, each of which has undergone its own round of glamorous renos. Kris purchased her home for $20 million and later unveiled her upgraded dream residence on the Kardashians. Meanwhile, fans have been speculating about a new man in Kim's life. She recently posted photo booth snaps of herself posied up to a mystery male companion. Though she hasn't commented on the rumors, the pictures sent social media into a frenzy, with fans eager to identify the mystery man. With this latest renovation, Kim Kardashian's once minimal monastery is supposedly getting a new look. one that reflects her life now and the future she hopes for. The house that used to represent her life with Kanye is being transformed to show her independence, her goals, and maybe even the hope for a new relationship. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity real estate. I'm Kara the Vampire Slayer. Follow me on Instagram to chat, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to my 500,000 subscribers. I absolutely love you all, and your support over the years has meant everything to me. It's kept me going through the loss of Shiro, the economy crashing, and lots of other ups and downs. Now, I have a little favor to ask. I've created a backup channel for Famous Entertainment, so that's going to be linked in the top comment and the description box. And this is where I'll be continuing to bring you the celebrity real estate videos you know and love. But this time, I'm gonna be bringing you into my world with personal content. I live in a historic house and I love doing home renos. Well, at least I've been learning the last year. I have 3 dogs, I do daily workouts, we go to events, you know, there's trips to the hairdresser sometimes. I also have 3 amazing rescue dogs. I've fostered dogs before. I do daily workouts. We go to events. You know, maybe I'll even someday have a big wedding that Michael promised me. Anyways, I've been posting this stuff for years on Instagram, but with me having to start all over again, I'm gonna try to merge my personal content with the content that you come to watch here, mainly house tours. Regardless, if you love this channel or have watched it over the years, I need your support to get the new channel going. So please, if you enjoyed the content that I've created, hit that subscribe button for the new channel in the description box and comments, and check out some of the new videos. It's super important for me to keep our amazing community together, and in case anything happens to the main channel, this is where you're always gonna be able to find me. We've recently had some hiccups that have affected both life and business. So there's someone trying to take this channel down, like I mentioned before, and I've honestly put so much work into Famous Entertainment over the years. I want to keep my passion for creating content alive and not let the drama or bullies bring me down or affect my ability to work. So we're starting fresh, keeping it real, and I promise you're gonna love what's coming next. So let's make this backup channel something incredible together. Subscribe now and join me on this exciting new journey. I can't wait to see you there. Hey everyone, it's Kara, or Kara the Vampire Slayer as you might know me, and given my love for all things house and home, I recently wanted to get more hands-on myself, and I started tackling DIY projects at my own house. Being a new homeowner, there are plenty of unexpected things to fix, and it's cool to learn what you're doing and hopefully be able to fix it yourself. There are also plenty of DIY projects suitable for beginners like me to do, and ones that improve the look of your space drastically. Follow me and I'll teach you what I'm learning and motivate you to join me. You can DIY on a budget even if you're a total beginner. Follow me on Fix It with Kara and we can chat.